I'm back. Please start. And that turtle's going to be getting it out of here. So I don't want to fuck around with this thing trying to find my battery. See, a lot has changed. My keep going. We're leaking out of some shit. Let's get back to the shop. Matty, hey. We're starting here in Ingham in our mixed bread kitchen and pies. We're going to get some lunch.
Yep.
And neither of us have a car.
No.
Because the Rado, we sold the Rado.
We did.
Sold all my cars.
Yes.
Now we only got the Shorty project. But the only car that we had is that car that was seized last time on the channel. We've got this thing registered. We've replaced the windscreen. And we're going to drive it 600 kilometers and see if we can get us camping back. We've got everything packed. We have a stereo system. Have the Yeti in the back, full of beers.
Beers, lots of beers.
Lots of beers. So the idea of this trip, we're going out to a property that we just got access to, and we're going to go rabbit hunting. Well, you're going to go pig hunting, but I've only bought the air rifle this time. But yes, we're going to see if this thing makes it. It should. It's running pretty good at the moment. But she's a little ripper. It's not dead yet.
No.
What? You've been testing it out for about a week now? Probably more. Yeah, about a week.
About a week and a half, yeah.
And it's doing well. So if you haven't seen this thing on the channel before, it was fully seized up last time and we got it unhooked with a breaker bar on the harmonic balancer. And then it fired up. Then we got it registered, then we're driving it. So up in the ranges, Matt.
Yeah, buddy.
Apparently we were meant to go in front because we're slower than the other boys, but they're gone. Nothing can match the power of the old Susie.
Nah, that comes in the dust.
Maddie just brought up something the last time we were up here. All this here was on fire and we had to drive through. And that, man, that was like the biggest fire I've ever seen. Like, it was like as high as the trees. And we were driving through and it was just like a lane and there was like massive fire each side. How crazy was that?
It was pretty crazy.
And my wife's sister was in the car, the first time she went out camping with us. And she was freaking out, and we're just driving through this fire. Like, it wasn't like crazy sort of stuff. The fireys were there and everything, so they said we can drive through, but man, it was insane. How good is this little rocket, man?
I like it.
It's not bad. As long as it lasts the trip. There's a rattling noise coming from the front, but I reckon that's just the bull bar hitting the guard.
Don't worry about that noise.
Don't worry about it. Well, it's not a bother unless we worry about it, right?
That's right.
We have got this boombox in between us blasting out one eardrum because the stereo in this ain't that good. So we got this thing rocketing. When we come through it's like raining, but now it's not, which is good. It's a good sign.
It's not bad. Nice blue skies. Ish.
There's a bloody emu. There's a bloody emu, Matt. He runs like you.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
No, it's very heavy. Oh yeah! So we made it to the dirt road.
Yep.
The temp's still good. The corrugations sound very bad though.
Probably doesn't have like a 45 PSI on the tyres.
No, they probably wouldn't. But if we let them down, then we're going to let them back up.
That's right.
We're going to pump them back up.
Don't have any pump.
You have your mouth. So you can give it a blowy, mate. We're getting a bit of a tour of the rig, mate. We got noodles. The glove box opens like so. There you go. That's how you open the glove box. And to close it, you got to finger it, and it doesn't work. There we go. What else? We just had to stick this thing on. So we're either shortening out the battery and it's turning off our navigation system, HEMA, or it's just shocking. Grid. We got the quad lock. We got the boom box in the back, which is blowing out one eardrum. Oh, you fucking thing. It's been the whole trip. Whole trip has been fixing the fucking glove box. Grid. There's not much going on back in here. It's got a light, a map light. It's got one for Matty if he wants to read maps while he's driving. Fucking glove box.
Just got a finger and right.
Oh yeah! Oh, don't hit me! There's bloody three of them! What you doing? Jesus, we're nearly hitting you. Great. So far all we've seen is dirt road, red line and emus.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Rabbits.
We did nearly hit a cruiser though.
We just fucking... Nearly, it was an understatement. That was close.
God, he was booking, eh?
It was walking.
He was going fast, in the middle of the road too. And there was like dust everywhere, and all I could see was like ruts. The drain, and Matty's like driving in the drain. You beat the horn twice at the dust.
I was scared.
You were scared. God, you fucking thing. Grid. Mum. Oh yeah. This. I should have never opened it, Matt. That's the problem. I opened it. Look at this poor thing. She's been on in between 5 and 6 all day. And my arm, we have no aircon. And my arm is cooking.
Look at my fucking arm.
Matt's arm.
Red.
Cooking, mate.
Red lobster.
This used to be our main campground. It's closed to the public now, but this is where we always used to camp. So it's all fresh water. It's always running. We used to park all the cars in here. There used to be a sink over there, Matt.
There was. Gone.
Hello, Harry.
Hello.
How's our dust taste?
Delicious.
Delicious. You can tell no one's been here in a while, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. This is my most favourite place in the world. The rope swing's still there. There's like turtles, brim, yabbies, everything in here. Nah. What was it? The old property owner was telling us a story once where... Was it a motorbike rider? He stacked it on the bridge and his foot went through the grid. He snapped his leg.
Almost there, mate.
Yeah, coming in late in the RV, still driving on the dirt road. Nearly to camp.
Nearly to camp.
Just up here, apparently. Oh no, wait, we're just pulling in. Nope, we're just turning down the road.
Deciding where we're going, bro.
Deciding where we're going. Jump, Matt, jump. Woo.
This is where we camped last time.
Yeah, got him.
Got him. There's a few piggies down in here. That's where we got them last time.
I didn't end up filming much once we got to camp because we were in hunting mode. Maddie and I ended up getting a couple of rabbits. Harrison took a shot at a pig, but missed, and then they didn't come back pretty much all night. But we just went cruising around, seeing how many rabbits we could find. We've seen a few, but we only took about 2. So it was a good spot to camp. Alright, we're leaving camp now.
Yes.
We went pig chasing last night. We've seen a few of them, but Maddie and I didn't bring big guns, so we weren't really after them. Got a couple of rabbits though.
We did?
Got a couple of rabbits. I'm not going to show that at all because
No one wants to see that.
no one wants to see that. So now, leaving camp, we're back in the Suzuki. We're going to go to Greenvale, get a feed, and then start heading back.
Yeah.
So, because the car doesn't have aircon, this is what we've come up with. We've got the zero breeze in the back, blowing hot air back into the car, dropping all the water in the car. But at least it's nice and cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll cool the car down. But one battery last night, what was it? 8.5 hours.
That's pretty impressive.
There's a button on the top that has like a night. There's a button on the top, and there's like rocket mode, normal mode, and then like sleep mode. I tried sleep mode last night. Still blows out the same amount of cold air, but the battery lasted twice as long.
I felt that kick.
Oh yeah. Fully loaded with aircon.
Nice.
Nothing happened, Matt.
No, she ran well.
It was too good. Made it home. There's no more emu. No, we've seen one emu, but we're too late.
Yeah.
But it got there and it got back
Surprisingly well. Not
very well. It got to flogging. Like, it does not like hills though. She's got no power, but the old Bintara, she's a weapon. Oh, we didn't say anything about the roof racks we knocked up. It's our first time alloy welding.
Yeah.
And we just nutserted them into the roof. Maddie did the drilling. They're speed holes. But that was only to hold the swag, wasn't it?
They're just drainage holes, man.
The drainage holes. It's not like it doesn't leak already or anything.
No.
But it looks pretty small next to Shorty. Next trip, Shorty, eh?
Yep.
I reckon it'll be a little bit more comfortable. As good as it was, it's not made for big blokes.
Yes, you gotta have aircon on it.
Aircon will be going, don't you worry. There's no aircon in this thing. Well, fuck, do you want to go home?
Yep.
I want to go to bed. Fuck, until next time.
See you all.
Cheers. Good trip.